Okay, now we discuss the types of organizational relationship. Okay, there are change of command, span of control, or we call it span of management, line, staff, and functional authority, delegation, centralization, and decentralization. So these are type of relationship happen in the organization. Okay, so the first one is a chain of command. It means that arahan tu, rangkaian arahan tu daripada siapa kan. So it means that a line of authority and responsibility that flows through the organization. So it will make it easier for the organization members to understand to whom they can delegate the task, to who can delegate to them and to whom they are accountable. Okay, so from we can know all these things. We can as employee we can understand all these um, tasks. Okay, when we refer to the chain of command. Okay, so unity of command principle state that each person in the organization should report to only one superior of boss. So this is a common practice in the organization. Because it's intended to avoid confusion among the subordinate to receive instructions from many bosses and which one is to be done first. Normally chain of command ni, okay, seorang employee akan dengar arahan ataupun perlu memberitahu apa-apa kepada seorang bos sahaja. Okay, and then the second type of organizational relationship is span of management or span of control. So yang ini dia melibatkan defined as a number of employees ataupun number of subordinate reporting to a given supervisor ataupun manager. So bila kita cakap tentang span of management, kita nak tengok berapa ramai subordinate di bawah seorang supervisor ataupun manager. So it defines the layers of management that exist within the organization. So there are two types of a span of management ataupun span of control. Kita panggil sebagai narrow span and wide span. Okay, kalau narrow span ni kita hanya ada beberapa, only few subordinates are under supervision of a given manager. Okay, seorang manager ada beberapa saja subordinate di bawahnya. Okay, but if wide span, okay, okay, kalau wide span ni dia menunjukkan manager tu supervise banyak employees di bawahnya. So which one is better? So it really depend on the situation. Okay, mari kita tengok span of management type narrow span. Okay, narrow span ni yang narrow kan. So narrow span atau nama lain dia adalah tall span of management. Okay, so it's like macam, so I'm gonna try if I can draw here. Okay, draw lah. Okay, yang ini contohnya macam ini adalah CEO kan. Cuba lambat sikit. Okay, CEO and then bawah tu ada lagi apa? Adalah vice president, vice president 2 and then vice president 3. Okay, so bawah vice president ni ada lagi subordinate. So dia jadi macam tu lah. So maksudnya tak ramai bawah satu. Sorry tak cantik. So maksudnya one manager ni, one boss, okay, hanya ada 2 je employee. So kita panggil sebagai narrow span ataupun kita panggil tall span management. Okay, so kebaikan dia apa? It will be a close supervision. Kenapa? Because tak ramai bawah seorang boss. Close control and rapid communication between subordinate ni and supervisors. Sama juga lah macam presiden ni hanya 3 je. Tapi if we are looking at the wide span it means macam kita ada CEO here, CEO, ni CEO lah, okay. And then bawah CEO mungkin dia ada vice president 1, okay, ataupun vice president 2, vice president 3, vice president 4, okay, vice president 5, vice president 6, ada ramai. And then bawah vice president 1 ni pula ada ramai, ramai lagi. Dia macam tu. So dia akan jadi lebih wider, okay, ni wider ataupun kita panggil sebagai lean span of management ataupun kita refer kepada flat. Kalau narrow ni kita refer kepada tall. Sebab apa? Tak ramai subordinate di bawah seorang boss. But if a wide span ataupun flat, dia ada seorang bos tapi dia ada banyak subordinate. So advantages of a lean ataupun flat span of management ataupun wide span ni dia adalah superior are forced to delegate and put empowerment to practice. Clear policies must be made to avoid confusion. Less overhead cost of supervision. Tak perlu ramai supervision lah because one boss dia boleh subordinate ramai. Just one boss dia boleh supervise ramai subordinate, ramai employees. So boleh menjimatkanlah gaji supervisor. Gaji untuk kita hire supervisor. And then better communication and coordination. Dan this type of wide span ni sesuai untuk kerja-kerja yang berulang. Okay, for repetitive job. Okay, so ni adalah keburukan pula lah atau kelemahan narrow span ni yang ataupun tall span. Okay, dia have more managers, kena ada ramai managers lah because satu manager hanya boleh subordinate mungkin 2 atau 3 orang employees. So they are more costly. We have to pay more to pay the salary for the managers. Okay, superiors tend to to involve in the subordinate work. It will cause excessive distance between the lowest and the top level. Okay. And then wide span ni pula keburukan dia little communication lah because seorang bos ada ramai pekerja kan. Okay. There's danger of the superior's loss of control. But ramai sangat bawah dia kadang-kadang bos tu hilang kawalan untuk supervise the subordinate. The organisation required an exceptional quality manager to handle the situation which mean high cost. Okay, dia perlukan seorang yang betul-betul ada credibility untuk supervise ramai pekerja bawah dia. Okay. It's not easy to manage the people. Okay. And then the third one is authority. Authority ni bila kita sebut authority, of course it come to our mind about the power. Okay. Those yang ada authority untuk buat sesuatu, it means that dia ada power untuk dia membuat kerja yang diberikan tu. Okay. And this right ataupun this power ni arises from their formal position. Okay, macam madam. Madam ada apa? Madam ada power. Power apa? Power untuk bar the student. Power untuk fail the student. Macam tu kan. Okay, power untuk reward the student. Okay, so because I'm lecturer, so memang automatically madam ada authority tu. Okay, sama juga macam kalau kamu rambut panjang, kamu tak nak pakai matric card kan dalam kampus, tak pakaian mengikut SRD, Sasian Rupa Diri. So the polis bantuan dia ada authority untuk keluarkan saman. Okay, so power ni apa? Is ability to exert influence. Okay, dia boleh ubah behavior ataupun attitude of someone. Contohnya keluarkan surat saman, so student tu takkanlah rambut panjang dah because dia kena bayar saman. Okay, ni authority. So kita ada berapa jenis authority? Kita ada line of authority, kita ada staff of authority and also the functional authority. So the first one is a line of authority. Okay, dia bentuk which individual management position has the power to direct and control immediate employees. Line of authority normally dia akan be used by the supervisor ataupun line supervisor yang mana dia very close to the employees in the production. So these characteristics of a line of authority is pertain to superior subordinate relationship and then is directly related to objective of the organization and then deal mainly with the exercise of authority along the channel of line authority. Okay, the manager is a doer, designated a line manager. Okay. And then staff authority pula dia banyak melibatkan kepada staff yang ada specialist lah. Okay, maksudnya dia pandai lah satu bidang tu. Okay, normally based on the expert power. So ini bezanya line authority and staff authority. Okay, for example, human resource manager is a staff specialist in the area of human resource management who is responsible to assist the line manager. Macam line authority tadi, dia selalunya untuk supervisor lah. Okay, dia tak ada kepakaran, dia cuma boleh guide the employees in term dalam production part, for example. Okay, tapi kalau untuk human resource manager dia boleh advise, dia boleh keluarkan surat amaran, okay, dia boleh advise kepada presiden untuk apa perlu dibuat kepada kepada manager yang suka ponting kerja contoh sebab dia ada law dia lah berkaitan dengan dia punya human resource knowledge. Okay, so Karakteristik dia adalah manager to manager relationship. That is subordinate dengan superior kan. This one is manager dengan manager relationship. So indirectly related to the objective of the organization. Okay, deal mainly with the exercise of authority. Okay, manager has supporting role and it's the dua designer and staff manager. Okay, and then functional authority is a right to control activities of other department which are related to specific tasks, staff responsibility. Ini mengikut function lah. Okay, fungsi masing-masing dalam company. Okay, and then delegation. Okay, delegation ni bila kita assign the task to the person of the formal authority and right to make decision and to take action on the specific activities. So when the boss give the delegation, okay, practice delegation, it means that dia akan assign the task kepada employee dan dia akan biarkan employee to ada right to buat untuk buat decision, but still under his or her supervision. Okay, macam mak ayah kita lah kan, when they delegate the task, dia suruh basuh pinggan masa kecil kan. Macam madam, dia dah buat dah, delegate the task to my son yang umur 6 tahun dan 4 tahun, bangun pagi mesti kena kemas tempat tidur. Okay, kalau makan mesti letak pinggan dalam sinki. Kalau nak basuh, madam akan bagi kat my son guna pinggan plastik untuk basuh. Tak bersih tak apa, tapi yang penting kita kena suruh dia buat. Okay, because practice make perfect. So kalau tak parents tak ajar, tak delegate the task, so anak tak ada kepercayaan dia boleh buat suatu benda tu. Jadinya bila kita delegate the task, still bawah under our supervision. Maksudnya masih lagi di bawah my supervision lah bila anak madam start basuh pinggan, walaupun pinggan plastik. Okay, so sama juga macam boss in the company, dia still dia allow dia punya superiors untuk dia allow the subordinate untuk buat kerja tu tapi still bawah dia punya supervision. So kenapa nak delegate ni? Because the culture of organization, the specific situation involved, relationship, facilities, activity of the people in that situation. It means that bila dah kerja lama 5-6 tahun dengan bos nampak dah boleh buat kerja. So dia akan start to delegate the task. And then kenapa lagi? Okay, through delegation management burden is partly release. Maksudnya bos tu akan rasa release sikit lah kerja bila subordinate dia boleh buat kerja yang dia dah delegate. Okay, manager will be able to receive more responsibility from the superior. Okay, and in some case subordinate are much more effective to solve the problem. Kadang-kadang subordinate lagi pandai pada boss. So kita buatlah delegation. And then delegation help to develop the skill of the subordinate and through time is improve their managerial abilities. Okay, it speed up decision making and sometimes may reduce the cost of the organization. So this is a delegation process. Manager akan assign responsibility atau bagi kerja kepada subordinate and then manager akan give the individual the authority, okay, power untuk buat kerja tu dan manager establish the subordinate accountability. So tapi ada halangan untuk buat delegation ni, contohnya some managers are not so disorganized, okay, are also disorganized. Bila dia tak organized, so dia akan unable to plan work in advance. Okay, and some managers are worried that their subordinate will do too well. Ini adalah masalah hati lah, penyakit hati. Dia tengok subordinate lagi baik pada dia. Dan juga dia tak percaya subordinate boleh buat kerja tu. Memang dia tak boleh buat lah. Memang tak akan buat delegation process. And then overcoming barriers. Macam mana nak buat? Okay, managers kena must give their subordinate real freedom to accomplish their delegate task. Dan dia juga kena terima banyak cara lagi kita boleh selesaikan masalah dan kena terima bahawa subordinate sometimes they are better than us. Okay, and improve communication between the managers and subordinate. So empowerment ni takkan berlaku jika delegation tak buat. Okay, kita kena delegate the task dulu barulah kita bagi empowerment. Empowerment ni bila dia bos dah bagi dah authority ataupun power tanpa lagi bawah supervision of the boss. Okay, and then centralization, okay, berpusat dan tidak berpusat lah. Okay, saya harap ada sempat untuk rakam ni. Okay, centralization ni dia lebih kepada retaining power and authority in the hand of high level managers. Okay, but the centralization dia delegating power and authority through the organization to middle and lower manager. So centralization ni dia lebih berpusat lah, maksudnya kena dengar je arahan daripada top level management. Tapi decentralization ni dia lebih memberi flexibility in making decision. Okay, so kelebihan dia ni lah, kamu boleh baca sendiri this one I think. Okay, dia juga disadvantages. Okay, Advantages dia bila centralized ni unburdening of top managers, improve decision making. Tapi dia akan loss of some control lah.